Here we go against Synthe's base, bro. Look at this base. Oh, Synthe, you absolute troll. Synthe is in with a little hog rider action. Oh, baby, here we go. Let's see how he's going to be able to do it. Early battle blimp. Almost makes it to the town hall, but not quite. Not sure if he actually wanted the town hall there or not. Gets the CC pool, pulls it over to the right side of the base. Okie dokie. Let's see. How is he going to kill this hound? We got archers. We got the queen. She's going to be able to fight the lava dog. We got the unicorn on her as well to help assist. Alrighty, there's the wall breaker in at 2 o'clock. Poison spell to help the queen out. Sure. Ice golem. King. Here we go. How's Synthe going to do this here against Rick's base? Is he going to try to sui all the way to the town hall? I don't think so. No, he's going to wake up the town hall with the quake spell and just send hogs through it. Ooh, this is going to be ballsy, man. He's got headhunters in for the queen. Still another 3 headhunters in the bag. King and queen on the right side of the base. Going to swing down the bottom side. We're still waiting for that town hall to wake up. There goes the next heal. We got one more heal. Still waiting. Eagle artillery is doing a lot of damage. Ooh, this is so risky, man. Next free spell is in. Still waiting for that quake. He goes with the 3rd heal. He's got the rage. He's got to wait, though. Royal Champion getting stuck on Skellies. Where's the quake? There it is. With the rage, with the Warden ability, and the quake. Ooh, they get through the town hall. They get through the scatter shot. Queen's still alive. She pops her ability. Royal Champion still has her ability. Hogs on the left. Gonna be able to take out the wizard tower. Hogs in the middle, gonna be able to take out the expo. Yes, it's looking good. Queen barely alive, bro. This is gonna work. With the Royal Champion ability still intact, he uses it there, damages the cannon. She'll be able to stay alive, take out the last 2 defenses, and it's a 3-star for Synthe with the mass hogs through the town hall. What a beautiful attack from him right there with 43 seconds to spare. Bogly Kosta is in with the first attack here for Benelux Esports, coming in with a little queen charge hybrid action. Okay, here we go against Synthe's base, bro. Look at this base. Oh, Synthe, you absolute troll. Using this huge internet box base. Oh gosh. We got Warden walk. No, Queen walk over on the left side of the base. Sure. Queen took out the Barbarian King right away. We're getting some CC troops coming out. Skelly traps, lots of Teslas there. Still have yet to use a rage spell. Gonna need a rage or a freeze to get through the queen. He's gonna go with the rage right away. Okay. She targets the queen. Perfect. We still got CC troops to fight. There was another Coco Loon to test for any seeking air mines. Here come a bunch of archers and the lava dog. Sure, skeleton trap as well, but we got the poison. He'll be able to easily deal with that. Almost an entire minute into this attack, and his queen's still in the corner of the map. LOL. Queen's gonna step up, take out all that stuff there on the left side of the base, on the outside. And I guess he's gonna go with the hybrid with the blimp for the town hall. Okay. Very interesting. He'll have king for the outside, probably gonna hybrid into the eagle if I had to guess. Just to make sure we get it down nice and early. Queen with another rage. She's taking a lot of damage from all those expos. There goes the wall breaker to force her down south. We're probably going to send the hybrid up top. King on the outside as well. Alright. Looking decent. Here comes the hybrid. No need to wait any longer. Warden in with them. Battle Blimp. Royal Champion. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Finds the tornado trap. Uh-oh. Pops the Warden ability. Invis the queen. We've already used the final rage. A lot of these hybrid troops might go into the town hall. I'm not sure. Did they path into it? He's going to freeze it. Heal on the top side. He forgot to use his Royal Champion. There she goes on the top side of the base. Town hall drops. He's going to lose a few hogs in the middle of the base. Over on the right, we've got the Royal Champion. The miners still pushing through with that last heal. Queen still looking healthy. We got another wall breaker. We got a freeze spell as well. Is that wall breaker going to hit the junction? No, that's unfortunate. Queen's going to end up having to beat through a wall, but I think he's still looking decent here. Royal Champion has her ability. Going to be able to get the freeze. Down goes the bomb tower. That's good news. Queen can pop her ability. She's beating on the wall. RC still has her ability. That's a 3-star as long as he has time for cleanup, and I believe he does. Queen gets through the Inferno Tower. Looking pretty good there. Royal Champion can pop her ability. Down go the rest of the defenses. Beautiful. Queen charge hybrid from Bogly Kosta, and just like that, we are all tied up. He's able to get Synthe's base down with 13 seconds to spare with a beautiful Queen charge hybrid. KingsMan is in with little Queen charge hybrid of his own against Bogly Kosta's base, who just had a successful Queen charge hybrid. Bro, they're all running interesting legend style bases today. We got sneakies over on the 5 o'clock side of the base. Here we go. Queen over on the right side of 6 o'clock as well, but she's gonna walk back around to the left. Was that part of the plan? I don't think so, because he did the wall break over on the right. I think Queen just went the wrong way. Uh-oh. How is she gonna step? She's gonna go to the right for the cannon. He's gonna use the invis, even though I think she would have gone that way anyway. She'll step up for the scatter shot next, taking a lot of damage. We're gonna go with the, ooh, rip the ability. Triple Ice Golem CC. At least the healers are not in range of the multi while she fights those. That's the good news here. King and Siege Barracks on the left with more sneakies. Actually, the wall breaker was for the sneakies, not for the queen. So this is the pathing that he was expecting. Interesting. He was just a little bit late with that rage, so it cost him the queen ability. That's the only thing not going to plan so far, is he lost the queen ability. Hybrid gonna make its way to the core. He's gonna have to hold on to that warden ability. Townhall's not even awake yet. He's losing a lot of hogs. He's gonna go with the rage for the Royal Champion. Townhall's still not awake. You might need a spell for your queen. Woo! We pop that warden ability. Townhall drops hogs from the siege barracks to help us on the left side of the base. We freeze the enemy Barbarian King, the multi, and the Expo. It's actually looking pretty decent. Healers go off the queen though. That's not good news. Warden inside the orange juice of death. Ooh, he gets wrecked. Down goes the warden. That orange juice was a little poisonous. Eagle Artillery is still alive, and it is the biggest threat right now. Luckily, it's targeting a headhunter and not the enemy queen. LOL. That eagle got paid to throw. This actually might be a fail. Everything's dying, and I don't know if Queen's gonna be able to get through all this damage with the eagle still up. It's gonna hit her like a truck. We're losing healers to Seeking Air Mines. The Queen taking a lot of damage. Down goes the Archer Tower. She's gonna die to this eagle. Oh no. Rip KingsMan. Oh, the Queen goes down. The Tesla farm stays up. The Eagle Artillery prevails. And it's a fail. Ooh, nice try to KingsMan on this one. I thought it was gonna work, but it didn't pull through. In the end, he needed an extra spell to keep that queen alive. What are we waiting for here? Oh, he's got a barbarian or an archer on a wall. Nice. Down goes the archer, and it's gonna fall short at 90% and a chance for Benelux Esports to take a lead. Soof is in with a little Lalo action here. Zaps and a quake, 5 lightning spells, 1 earthquake. Okay. We're gonna zap on the right side in the middle for the multi, the builder hut, and a cannon. Good start there. What's next? We're gonna do a little funneling for the Archer Tower over at 3 o'clock. Sure. We're gonna try to sui for the Town Hall, probably. There we go with some rocket loons. Battle Blimp is in. Sweet. Are we gonna be able to get all the way to that Town Hall? Ooh, lots of traps. It's a sneaky Blimp. The tornado. Uh-oh. Ooh, sneakies. Come on, get there. Get there. Yes. Do they stay alive long enough? Ooh, barely. The Town Hall drops. Alrighty. What's next? Poison spell is in. Queen to fight the lava dog. After we get through the headhunters first. That's the only poison spell, and it's probably gonna expire before we're able to kill all the pups, which is not good news unless the baby dragon helps us get through it really quickly. Come on. Nope, the poison expires. Which way does he want? Okay, he wants King and Queen to go in for the scatter shot. Yes. They'll be able to kill the enemy queen. They'll be able to continue making their way down south toward the Eagle Artillery. That's looking decent. Royal Champion on the top side. She gets locked onto by the single. He's gonna pop her ability and ooh. That invis was like 10 years too late, my guy. That was a swag RC. What the? King and Queen continuing to make their way toward the Eagle Artillery. Hopefully they can stay alive long enough to get that. Maybe they actually probably gonna die to the King first. Eagle's gonna be the last thing to go down. That's not normally what you want to do in a Lalo. Balloons making their way through the left side of the base here. We're going to go with the freeze on the Road Champion and the scatter shot. Pop that warden ability. Headhunters inside the rage are going to absolutely melt her very quickly. The one raged balloon, it was actually two. Take out the scatter shot, but the eagle, ooh, it's hitting a lot of loons. There goes the freeze on the eagle. That's our last spell. A couple more balloons in from the bottom side of the base. We're going to sneak them in. Down goes the eagle. Is this going to be enough to pull through? The warden's still at full health. One archer tower on the left side that we skipped. A couple balloons are going to backtrack for it. The other balloons are going for the right side archer tower. All the air targeting defenses are dead. Does he have the time for cleanup? Warden and Owl still at full health. The cannon's going to drop. We're going to get stuck on the best air defense in the game, the Barbarian King. He's going to stall us up for quite a bit of time here. Ooh, 20 seconds. Is he going to get it? A lot of minions and pups on the top side. That unicorn's still alive, LOL. Minions on the left can get those buildings. The balloons go right. The last thing to go down might be the spell factory. 10, 9, 8, 7. He's got it. With a couple of seconds to spare, it's another 3-star for Benelux Esports. Remy-O is in with a little zap Lalo of his own. Ooh, lots of zaps here on the top side of the base. Takes out an Inferno Tower, a sweeper, a couple of huts as well. All right, finds a bunch of Teslas over at 5 o'clock with some balloons. You're gonna Sui the Town Hall? Yes, he is. Probably Queen by herself. I think we're gonna send King in for the scatter shot over here on the bottom side. Queen gonna be able to get the Town Hall. We got the Ice Golem to help support. Here comes the King with another Ice Golem on the bottom side. Probably gonna send the Royal Champion to help assist him here in just a little bit. Ice Golem gonna pop. Queen's gonna have her ability. There's the tornado trap. There's a skelly trap. Ice Golem gonna freeze over here. The scatter shot gets frozen. That's beautiful. We can pop this Queen ability. She should hopefully be able to take out the Expo with the builder hut. No, there's a lot of traps. Rip the Queen. She dies while she's invisible. Here come the CC troops. We got the double poison. He drops all the poisons right there to help kill the headhunters and the super minions. Double super minion CC. RC already goes to ability. We got the invisibility spell to help her out, but the super minions are going to fly outside the poison now because of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did she snipe that one? Yes! She snipes the super minion. Doesn't get the core multi, but that's okay. I don't think he was expecting to. Stone Slammer over here on the bottom left side of the base. Hopefully we can get that to path to that multi that's in that compartment right there. We're going to start the rest of the Lalo in toward the Eagle Artillery. Eagle's targeting the Hound. That's good news. This Stone Slammer is going to pop. It does path to that multi. That's beautiful. Rest of the Lalo with the Warden from the top side. Headhunters in for the Royal Champion. Pops the Warden ability. We get through the scatter shot. Dragon Rider in our CC. The Eagle Artillery goes down. This was a very interesting Lalo. He Lalo'd from like 2 different sides of the base, and it's gonna work. He's got a freeze in the bag. The first 2 Lava Hounds just now pop at the same time. Third one gonna pop as well to the Expos. Perfectly calculated. The Warden stays alive on 1 HP. He probably took a Seeking Air Mine to the face. Down goes the cannon. Down goes the final Tesla over here, and it's all about cleanup time. There are still a lot of buildings up, but 35 seconds should be enough to get through all of it. He's got minions and pups spread out all over the place. Minions on the top side will take the storage. Pups on the bottom side working in tandem with the balloons and the Dragon Rider. Going to be able to get through all these buildings over here. The best air defense in the game. The Barbarian King goes down, and it looks like he's going to be able to secure another 3-star here for MCES. But they did have that one slip up, so they need a defense really bad. Let's see if they can get it. Rick is in with the next attack for Benelux, bringing us some Queen Charge Dragon Rider action. Okie dokie. Gonna start the Queen over here on the left side of the base. Finds a bunch of Teslas right away. Queen, ooh, she's taking a lot of damage. She's gonna walk down, still looking decent though. Gonna rage her up alongside the healers. She's gonna walk down. Looks like we want her to skip the Town Hall. He's got 5 wall breakers. There goes the first one on the left. Over by the scatter. We want her to go in the channel? I believe so. Maybe King for the scatter? Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. He loses a healer to a Seeking Air Mine there. That was not part of the plan. Warden on ground with the king. We're losing another healer to the air defense. We're already down to 3 healers. Not good news. Kokoloon out in front, but there doesn't seem to be any more Seeking Air. Oh, those Seeking Air Mines are placed perfectly, dude. Oh my gosh. He's only got 2 healers. Queen has access to the Town Hall with that interesting next wall breaker. We pop this Warden ability. King, Warden, Royal Champion. Ooh, that RC might path to the core. Dude, this is looking real wonky. Don't tell me we lose another healer. Not quite just yet. RC still has her ability. With an Invis, she can get the core multi, and the Queen can get the Town Hall. This is a very interesting Queen charge Dragon Rider attack. RC clears the core. We're going to send Slammer over here. The Warden's going to die, unfortunately. So Dragon Riders without the Warden ability are not as strong as usual. But we'll see if they're going to have what it takes to path through all this. He needs the Queen to be able to get the Town Hall and the enemy Queen with her ability. Can she snipe that enemy Queen? Yes. Ooh, it's calculated for Rick. Beautifully done. We got the freeze on the right. Can Dragon Riders pull through? There's a lot of traps, but the Stone Slammer soaks up almost all of them. We still got Dragon Riders. We got the normal Dragon to help assist. A minute on the clock. 4 Headhunters that he can basically swag or use for cleanup. Wall Breaker in the bag. He's going to go with the Invis to force them all over to the Scatter Shot. Ooh, that air defense is about to pop off, though. He's going to go with the early freeze, and he's all out of spells. Headhunters on the top side of the base. Here we go. 2 Dragon Riders. Can they get through it? We're going to lose at least one of them right here to the air defense. Yikes. How much HP? The other one's a little healthy. Does he get through the air defense? Yes. Oh, he's going to get it. He's got a dragon that I think's at full health. Lots of minions. Lots of Headhunters. 93, 94%. Ooh, Rick. This one's close. Come on. Is he going to get it? 17, 16, 15. Don't you dare be a time fail, bro. It's going to be a time fail. Ooh, this might be the defense that MCES needed to get back into it. Down goes the storage, but we're going to run out of time. 3, 2, 1. And he falls short at 98%. TryHard is in with the next attack for MCES, bringing us some Rocket Loons. Ooh. 6 Rocket Loons. Looks like it's going to be a Blizz Lalo. Sends the Rocket Loons on the top side of the base. They're going to go over for the air defense, take it out. A couple more Rocket Loons on the left. Battle Blimp is in. I don't think it's going to make it all the way to the Town Hall, but I don't think he wants it to. It's going to land right there in the second layer. Blizz for all these defenses in the second layer. Gets the CC pool as well. Ooh, next Invis is in. One more Invis for them to get the scatter. Yes. Beautiful. And they kill the Queen off the splash damage. Okay. They're not quite going to get the Wizard Tower, which is a little awkward. But Queen's going to be able to fight the Lava Dog now. We got a minion from the top side of the base. We do have 2 wall breakers. Is he going to try to Sui the Town Hall? It might be difficult. It might be really difficult. Look at the pathing he has to take. Ooh, I don't know if I like this. It might work if he uses the Royal Champion perfectly. He might need the Invis to force the Queen a certain way. We'll see exactly how he's going to do it. There goes the Ice Golem to help assist the King. We're going to wall break once over here. He's only got 1 more wall breaker. Interesting. King and Ice Golem will get out in front. The Sui's going to take quite a bit of time. He's got some archers over at 1:30 and 3 o'clock. Alrighty. Balloon for the Wizard Tower. It's half HP, so that balloon should be able to take it out. King gets out in front. There goes the next wall break. That's going to allow Queen in for the Expo and the Eagle. I'm still wondering, is Queen actually going to path to that Town Hall? Or is she just going to walk right around it? Here we go with the RC and the early Lalo to force Queen in. Woo, this is ballsy. There goes the Warden over at 4:30. Very ballsy attack from TryHard. I think it's going to work, though, with the Queen pathing. But the Town Hall is going to be awake for quite a while. He's going to have to freeze it. We got Headhunters on the right. We got the Warden in. There's another freeze for the Town Hall. Queen is not pathing to the Town Hall like I said she was going to. I lied. Rip. We're going to need to pop this Warden ability soon. Ooh, there it goes. Haste them into the Town Hall. The other group on the right. We invis the Royal Champion. She's helping out on the Expo. Balloons get the Town Hall. RC gets distracted. Queen's still alive with ability. Ooh, but she goes inside to the Giga Juice. Not good news. But the Royal Champion stays alive. 35 seconds to go. No more defenses. He's got it. Whoo, he is going to be able to get this 3-star. Beautifully done from TryHard right there. And oh man, this is looking like a close match. Will is in with the next attack. Now guys, I apologize. My capture card that I used to record these matches stopped working. So I just finally got it to work again after about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna replay these last 3 attacks. And I actually didn't even watch them because I was just freaking out trying to get my capture card to work. So this is the first time me seeing these last 3 attacks with you, and we'll get to see what happens and who wins the match. We got Will coming in with a little Queen Charge hybrid action. Pulls the CC, Queen on the top side of the base. Okie dokie. She's going to be able to fight the Lava Dog here. Down it goes. We still got the King and the Siege Barracks. Are we going to hybrid through the Town Hall? Probably. Unless he... Oh, is he trying to get Queen into the core? This could be rough. There goes the next rage on the Queen. She'll be able to fight the enemy Royal Champion. We don't have any invisibility spells here in this army comp. She's skipping the multi for now. He is going to try to wall break her all the way to the core. The wall breaker works. Queen's healers are taking a lot of damage from the multi. We might need to freeze it, and he does. King and Siege Barracks on the left. Here goes the hybrid. He's still going to hybrid through the core, even though Queen's going to be in the core as well. Okay. There goes the next rage for the Queen. She's taking a heck of a lot of damage. Healers are at half HP. Queen, oof, has to go to ability. That's rough. King and Siege Barracks on the bottom side do set the funnel for the hybrid. All the miners and the hogs are going toward the core. There goes the next freeze. Queen on Queen action on the top side of the base. The offensive Queen wins. She's still alive. We're holding on to this Warden ability. Can still save it for a few more seconds. No, he has to pop it right there or else he would have lost a lot of troops. There goes the freeze on the back end. Queen still alive, hanging on to dear life by a thread. There goes the final spell, the heal spell to keep everybody alive, hopefully through the scatter shot. Tornado Trap finds the Queen. She doing a little disco dance action into her death. That orange juice does not taste good. We got healers trying to keep these piggies alive. All the hogs go down. Miners hit some giant bombs. Ooh, Royal Champion's gonna die as well. We already used her ability. It's all up to the Warden. It's all up to the King, the P.E.K.K.A, and the Wizards on the right side of the base. We got an archer over there. He's got a couple sneakies. He's gonna send him from the top side. Warden snipes the cannon on the top. Warden and Owl can snipe the other cannon as well. We got a wall breaker to help assist. Balloon takes out the archer tower as the owl drops, and there's no more defenses. It was close, but it's another 3-star for Benelux Esports. We're all tied up on stars going into the last round of attacks, and slight percentage lead for Benelux Esports. Eryam is in with the final attack for MCES. We're all tied up on stars, but Benelux Esports have the percentage advantage. So Eryam needs a 3-star for his team to have the best chance possible to win. And he's going in with a Blizz Lalo. Alrighty, Blizz into that second layer. Not going to take out the Town Hall, but he's going to get everything around it on this lower left side of the base. Down goes that bomb tower. One more invis. Did that one miss? Ooh, kinda. Does he get the expo at least? Yes, okay, that's kind of huge. He gets the expo. One headhunter still alive alongside the Lava Dog. Drops the Queen at 6 o'clock. She'll snipe the headhunter. Gonna fight the Lava Dog, and it looks like he wants to sui the Town Hall from the Eagle side of the base. Queen steps up to fight the Hound. There goes the poison spell. Alrighty. Hound's gonna go down. We got the wall breaker on the right. He's not funneling the left though. It's a little questionable. Is Queen still gonna go the correct way? She's gonna go for the left collector, then step up for the mortar, and she should go right. Ooh, but the King. Alright, she's still gonna go right. Ice Golem with the King. Sneaky Goblin on the right. Do we send a headhunter to help get through the enemy King? Yeah, we should. Actually, we can use all the headhunters here, because then all the heroes are gonna be dead. We already killed the enemy Queen with the Blizz. There goes the Ice Golem. Freezes up the Eagle and the cannon. One more Baby Dragon way over on the right to do a little more funneling. We're gonna send the Royal Champion. He's got to be very patient with this wall breaker to make sure it targets the correct wall. Ooh, the yak beats through a wall over there. That's not good, but the other wall breaker works. Okay. Queen could go get this Town Hall, and she does. Perfect timing on the wall breaker. We're going to freeze for the King and the Royal Champion. We're going to start the Lalo on the top side. Queen pops her ability. Town Hall drops. That is a beautiful sui value right there. We're going to freeze. We're going to haste. The Royal Champion's still alive. Queen Probably going to die to the Giga Poison, but that's okay. Lalo making its way through the top side of the base. One more haste. The Warden ability to keep everybody alive through all those traps. Wow. What a beautiful Blizz Lalo from Eryam. It is absolutely crushed. And MCES are going to finish with 14 stars. And the pressure is on Benelux now. They have the percent, but they only are at 11 stars after 4 attacks. They have to triple the last attack to win the match. Can they do it? And Jochem is in with the final attack of the match to decide who wins it. And he's bringing us Queen Charge Lalo with a bunch of rocket balloons at the top to kick things off. Battle Blimp there as well. Queen on the right side. Here comes some headhunters. He goes with the early rage. Battle Blimp without any spells. Oh, he does use a rage. Okay. Takes out the multi. Gets the hound out of the CC. Is there any way they can get more defenses? Ooh. Tell me they get the scatter. No. The scatter stays up. Was he expecting to get the scatter? Maybe. Queen gets the Warden Tower. He's using a lot of rages early. This is already his 3rd rage. Queen's going to get through the Lava Dog. Then she'll fight the enemy Royal Champion. With 3 more wall breakers, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get Queen all the way to the Town Hall. We're going to wall break King in on the right side to help funnel Queen in toward the Town Hall. He's going to wall break to the CC compartment. There we go. Queen kills enemy Royal Champion. Hopefully he doesn't have to rage again right now. He might have to. King on the right. There goes the next rage for the Queen. Where's the wall breaker? Sir. Ooh, he's going to wall break on the right to force her into the multi compartment. That's actually a better spot than wall breaking on the CC, because now she'll be able to reach this scatter shot as well. So yeah, that was a good call. Is he gonna try to wall break all the way to the core? Oh, you dirty dog, bro. He's going for a big charge. Eagle's locked onto the Queen. There goes the final rage. Queen gonna get the Town Hall and the scatter. Eagle Artillery is shooting her. Do we Lalo from which side? He sends the Royal Champion for the scatter shot. And then Invis for the Queen, and he's going to Lalo from the top left, so that way his headhunters can target the Queen and not the King. That's why he chose that side. RC pops her ability, Scattershot drops, Queen still has her ability. She's going to get the last Inferno Tower as well. She gets it down, pops the Tornado Trap, we freeze. We got headhunters in for the Queen. He pops a Warden ability, 1 more freeze in the bag. Queen's going to go down, but that's okay. We got lots of balloons. They're going to get in range of the Eagle. The Eagle cannot hit them anymore. We got the freeze for the back end. Time's not really an issue. Is he going to be able to pull through? Or are there going to be a bunch of traps? He freezes the back end. Lots of balloons. It's looking good for Benelux Esports. Down goes the Wizard Tower. Down goes the Archer Tower. And these defenses don't have what it takes to kill these balloons. We might get stuck on the Barbarian King for a little bit. It's all about time. Is this a 3-star or was it a time fail? Ooh, I don't know. Healers are doing nothing in the middle of the map. Balloons hopefully stay away from the King. And they do for now. Can we get a split? Ooh, they all go south. These minions over here are on the gold mine, and the Warden and the balloons are indeed going to take out the last 2 buildings. It's a 3-star and a victory for Benelux Esports in this match over MCES. 14 stars to 14, 99.6% to 98%.